This is questions 1, 3, 8, 12 and 13 in exercise 19.1 in Project Maths 1. We have to simplify each of the following fractions. What that's going to mean is we're going to just do out the division in each of these just to get them simplified down to either a more simplified fraction, which is a fraction with numbers that can no longer be divided any further, or they will simplify down to a whole number, but we'll see that as we go through. So in question 1 we have 8a over 2, which means we have 8a divided by 2. Well, 8a divided by 2 is just going to be 4a. Now that we divide the 8 by the 2, we get 4. The a remains the same, so it becomes 4a. Let's look at question 3. This time we're dividing 4xy by 2x. Well, 4 divided by 2 is just 2. X divided by x is 1, so we can either write it in like this and then multiply the bracket out in a minute, or skip it altogether. But we'll write it in for the purpose of this explanation. And there's a y on top and nothing to divide that y on the bottom, so it's going to have a y like this, which means our answer would just be 2y. And normally we would skip this step in brackets and just go straight down to this 2y. I only wrote this in the middle here just as an explanation. Now let's look at question 8. In question 8 we have minus 20pq over 10q. So start with the numbers. Minus 20 divided by 10 is minus 2. And then p has no p on the top has no p on the bottom to be divided by, so that p is going to remain. And the q on top gets divided by the q on bottom, so we don't have to write it in. So our answer for this is just minus 2p. For question 12, we've got 6ab divided by 3ab. This one's actually going to be nice and simple. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and ab divided by ab is 1, so we don't need to write that in, we just have 2 as our answer, like that. And then for 13, we've got 2x squared y over 2x squared y. So for this one, it's actually quite simple. We've got the same number on top as we have on bottom, which means our solution to this is just going to be 1. And that is that.